What's good, YouTube? It's your boy D. Hey, today we got another special video. Today we're gonna be right into some more scary stuff. Hey, y'all already know I'm very jumpy when it comes to some of this scary stuff, and like, right? I don't know, but it's getting closer and closer to the Halloween season. So it's why not just go ahead and get into the spirit a little early. Usually, with something like this, I like to have somebody by me. I don't have my wife by me right now. So, to get her by me, she told me to ask for 100 likes. So that means at the bottom of the screen, the thumbs up button, press the thumbs up button. We get 100 of those. She'll be the next scary video. And she's terrified of scary videos. So that's why she asked for 100 likes. But without further ado, let's get into this video.
A mother named Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just had a night terror. Aaliyah's daughter has been suffering from night terrors for the past few weeks now, which according to her child's doctor is a common phase that most children her age experience. But one night, Aaliyah wakes up to find her daughter on her bed crying intensely than ever before. It seems that she just had the most severe night terror ever. Her night
What's a night terror? Is that like sleep paralysis or something? Because if it is, I definitely have had that a lot.
terror was so intense that she ran straight into her mother's room. So, Aaliyah immediately records this video to show her child's doctor, but while recording, this happens.
I'm scared.
Hold on. I'm getting chills. The music ain't helping. I don't know what's finna happen. I play a lot of horror games, so I feel like I'm playing a horror game right now with this music bumping in my ears. I'm getting crazy chills right now, so give me 1 second, alright? Cause like I said, I'm very jumpy. I don't know what to expect. This is kind of doing it. I ain't gonna lie.
Scared?
What you scared of?
Are we scared, baby?
Sounds like somebody walking.
Come on, you're a big girl. Come on, big girl.
There's a fly in here.
I'm a big girl. It's okay.
Why the door closing?
There's a vent right there, baby. See?
Oh, it's a vent. Okay.
Pushes.
Us adults, we be kind of freaking out because I do it too. We freak out a little bit, and we gotta say something to not make the kids scared. So, thumbs up, mom. W, mom. I know how that goes. I've done it where I was a little bit scared, but I try to act like I ain't scared. So I try to come up with some kind of excuse. She said, "Hey, there's a vent right there." Blew the door closed a little bit.
You're fine, okay?
It's gonna
You
slam
big
my.
girl? Be scared. Just remember, baby Lenny's here, mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed. What's wrong, Cora? What are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey.
At the window. First of all, the window is open. Close the window. I see.
Just as Aaliyah sees her daughter staring at the shutters, she points the camera that way and captures this. The blinds suddenly closing on their own. But it's not just a few that close up, but rather all 4 shutters at the same time, which is made creepier when listening to the audio closely.
You can sleep in my room with me tonight, cause I ain't gonna be able to sleep on my own either. So we gonna snuggle up in the bed. We gonna sit in the corner. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna be in the bed. We gonna be sitting in the corner with the lights on, and probably the TV up a little bit. And we gonna be sitting in the corner. And if we stay far away from everybody else in the family, that's what we're doing. But if we got family nearby, get your bag. We gone for the night. We probably be gone from that lease. We probably gonna be selling that house, whichever the situation is. We out of there, all right? Cause I ain't dealing with that. Ain't no way.
It sounds as if someone or something
Yo, they
had
put-
forcefully shut them. Naturally, they make a run for it and spend the rest of the night inside mom's room.
Definitely.
Now the next day, Aaliyah makes a video talking about these shutters. She shows how hard it is for all 4 to close at once unless someone had moved each rod on each window at the same time.
You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this. And also, all 4 of them closed at the exact same time. There's not,
Out of there.
it's not battery powered.
What's up with that creepy doll right there? Out of there.
It's That's not creepy.
Again? We doing this again? Definitely out of there.
Trying my best
And it could be this old picture right here.
to freak out. So, to close these
Eerily, the door behind Aaliyah starts to move on its own. It happens right as she explains how the shutters work, which is made creepier considering what just happened last night. But that's not even the weirdest part, because later she points out something that makes
Yeah, there was not the air vent. It may be sometimes, but the vent is on the ground.
last night's incident with the moving door even harder to explain.
So, the AC was not on when the door closed.
How you know? You weren't thinking about that. 77, it's cooking in there, man.
It's very loud,
Okay.
and you can hear it coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on, the AC was not on.
Alright.
Now, even with the AC on,
Outta
the
there.
door doesn't close. She was initially wrong for thinking the door had closed because of it.
There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent?
It was never on to begin with, which she demonstrates by comparing the difference in sound from both clips,
Okay.
like the shutters.
Alright, let's
Knowing
move
that a
on.
child's night terrors might not got her away from this will continue.
Y'all dragging this. I don't want to look at that
This video
long.
was recorded by an overnight security guard who works at a cemetery. One night, while doing
What else do you expect before we even see this? If you're working at a cemetery and you're the overnight person, first of all, I gotta get paid double because I'm not finna do that. Alright? This fly is about to make me mad. Cause it's all of this room in here and it's flying around me. Anywho. What else do you expect as a cemetery security guard? What are you watching? Unless it's a cemetery of a bunch of famous people or something. But what are you watching? I gotta get paid double and I can't be there by myself. I gotta have somebody else there with me. More than likely, I'll be like those people in those movies where they had the headphones, they have their back to the camera, and they have their feet kicked up on something. That'll probably be me. Be sitting there playing a Switch or something, Nintendo Switch or something. Ain't no way I would be sitting there watching some security cameras of a cemetery. You're gonna see something.
his rounds, he records a video for his brother-in-law whom he wanted to show the crematorium that's on this property. Apparently, it gets pretty creepy once it's dark, and he wanted to show him why he doesn't like patrolling this area. Now,
Oh, they gotta do security checks too?
crematorium is a place where the deceased
Oh,
are
no.
cremated and essentially reduced to ashes. These remains are then put inside urns, which the families then keep. But knowing what goes on back here only makes what was captured that much more unsettling. As the guard records this video, he captures this.
They turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now,
The sound acting crazy.
I'm gonna walk you through now. I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here, they usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down, freaking out.
Why are you down there by yourself? I'm out there! That's my first and last day there. No, thank you. It opened. No. There's no way. Oh no!
As if the crematorium wasn't already creepy enough, this occurrence made it worse. Now something odd happens when he passes by the furnaces and it's heard on
Whatever that was, it came out behind him. It's definitely following him. There's no way I would be sitting working at a cemetery at night in the, what do they call it? The creamery? I don't even know what it's called. There's no way. Do y'all remember that game called what was it called? Mortuary Assistant? There's no way. And I still haven't even played the game. I've seen gameplays, but I still haven't even played that game. If y'all want to see me play that game for October, because of October I play scary games. Whatever games y'all want me to play this October, let me know down in the comments, because I usually play, you know, scary games throughout the whole month. So y'all let me know if y'all want me to play that. But back to this, there's no way. There's no way I could have that job. I'm already jumpy as it is. I'm over here getting chills watching this stuff. There's no way. You know what I would have did if I would have seen that? I would have ran out of there so fast. As soon as I heard something, I would have been walking around with a flashlight. I would have every single light on. There's no... Man.
camera. A loud tapping sound is picked up by the mic, but strangely, it happens only when he passes by the furnaces.
Now, I have a friend that works.
Now, even if the chamber was somehow messing with the phone's mic, it doesn't explain what happens next, because out of nowhere, an urn from across the room starts to vibrate. Only this one begins to move, and not a single other urn does the same. Now that's creepy, but it doesn't stop there, because moments later, this happens. The urn's lid begins to creep open by itself. Seeing this, it's
out of there.
as if someone had walked out from inside.
Walk right behind him. Out of there. No way.
For now, not much else. If that specific urn actually had remains inside, then what just happened becomes a whole lot creepier.
Okay, I thought I was about to get jump scared. I ain't gonna lie, I got kind
Now, the
of...
following video comes from a mother named Misty Huron, who recently posted something that she normally doesn't post. Unlike all her videos, this one has left many of her followers deeply concerned and completely spooked. It's a short clip she recorded from her baby monitor, which shows her daughter sleeping inside her crib. But what's strange about this is that even though she was fast asleep, the camera was picking up movement. Clearly, her daughter wasn't moving as much, so there had to be something else in there that was. According to Misty, the only explanation that would have made sense was if her older daughter was still sleeping in this room. However, she isn't.
So we moved my daughter out of this room. Now she's across the hall. But we got all the furniture in, the TV.
That's a big room for a baby room.
That is like a...
She recently moved into another room inside this house. So, if it's not her other
Oh, that wasn't a baby room. I was gonna
or
say.
what is moving, Misty continues to watch to see if anything appears, but nothing does. But after looking closely, she sees it. This is what she saw.
I would like to clarify, because I don't know if y'all can see this fly flying around me. It's one fly, and it just keeps zoom, 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 zoom. Like, it's just going back and forth. It's really making me mad, because it's flying right in front of my screen, and I know it's probably flying right in front of the camera. So it's really making me upset. Because out of all the places... There it is. Out of all the places to go, he chooses... I missed him. But out of all the places to go, he chooses to go right here where I'm sitting at recording. And this ain't even the only light. So I get that they're attracted to lights, but this ain't even the only light. So like, go somewhere, bro. Like, please. I think I got it. I don't know where it went.
Eerily, it appears that someone or something is on the bunk bed. However, no one was sleeping on this bunk bed.
Wait.
Someone Eerily, it appears that someone or something is on the bunk bed. However, no one was sleeping on this bunk bed, let alone staying in this room. Her older daughter used to sleep here, but now she has her own space, which begs the question, just who exactly was on this? Misty has yet to figure this out, which is why she's been posting videos about this in the hopes that someone can. Needless to say, it's pretty freaky. But one night, while touring this exact room where the figure was seen, something completely unexpected happens. Watch.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm gonna run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this
That's a big
room
house.
into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. This is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm...
Man, let's get that fixed. As much money as y'all got to get that big old house, y'all better get that crack fixed, man. Ain't no way y'all got this giant house and y'all can't get that replaced or somebody to just shut it.
really concerned about, but y'all have got me freaking out in the comments. I cannot even breathe walking in this room because I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick.
Turn the light on first. Lights don't work.
The bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here.
I don't want to look up there. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to look up there now. You don't show this stuff too slow.
There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
What is that?
All of a sudden, a rocking chair that's placed in the corner of this room begins to rock on its own. But oddly enough, no one else was around to have moved it, considering what was seen on camera just a few.
Man, I'm about to skip this one. That just gave me the craziest chills ever, man. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. That just gave me crazy chills. Man, no.
ago, Misty can't help but think that her room is haunted. Understandably, business trip, but until he does, it seems that Misty won't. Now this next
I'm done
video
with that
comes
one.
from Arizona, where there's a road where many accidents have taken place. The road in question is known as Lower Buckeye, and just last year, someone had caught something strange on their dash cam while passing through here. On April 30th of 2024, Tasha Moran was driving down the stretch of highway, unaware that she was about to witness something quite disturbing. She was driving down the supposedly haunted highway when suddenly her dash cam captures this.
I was about to say, what am I looking at? I don't know where to look. Where am I looking at? What? Nobody didn't see that?
There's something on the side of the road that the camera picks up. It happens quickly, but if you slow the footage, you'll notice what looks like something hunched over. It's a bit hard to tell, but many of those who've seen this clip believe that whatever this was is evidence of something supernatural, especially after seeing the figure seemingly appear out of nowhere in front of the first car ahead. Given the countless stories of those who've seen things here at night, Tasha agrees that whatever this was had to be something unexplainable. While it isn't certain if that's the case, one thing seems pretty clear, and it's that whoever, or whatever this was, had definitely scared the living daylights out of someone who spotted them. So then, just who?
Probably caused an accident.
Late at night in the middle of nowhere.
Bro, imagine you being the only car on that road that night and you sleepy and that thing is in the middle of the road and you just start swerving, you hit something, you flip over or whatever. You just, you wreck your car. You go back to look at your dash cam because you got a dash cam and it's this. I probably won't drive no more after that. I'll probably be done driving. I'd be too scared to go anywhere. Especially at night. I won't go nowhere at night. I barely go anywhere at night right now.
For construction has been going on for quite some time. The person who took this is a carpenter who was recently hired to work on this property, but unbeknownst to him, this house would be the reason why he doesn't work here alone anymore. One day, while working by himself, strange noises start to emanate from
Why are you in somebody else's house alone anyway?
inside the house.
But yeah. Whoa, what the hell? That's what I'm talking about. You guys heard that?
I would think somebody else is there with me. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa. I don't want to go up there. I do not.
According to the carpenter, no one else was home. Both the property owner and the construction crew who are usually seen here are away for the weekend, which of course doesn't help to make things any less creepy. If no one is here, then what were those noises? While it's possible that a stranger had sneaked in without him noticing, this next part is what makes this whole video pretty creepy, as it seems to hint that maybe it's not a stranger. Now, after hearing what sounded like footsteps, the carpenter proceeds to show the basement. This is where he claims to have had another creepy experience from days before. But while showing it, this happens.
Hold on. Before he goes, this music, man. I ain't gonna lie. I might be scared to go to sleep tonight. It's kind of late right now. I gotta go to sleep after this. I don't know if I'll be able to. Thank you. I'm doing this for y'all entertainment, cause ain't no way. I should have just say this 4 in the morning or something. I'm too deep now.
I seen like an elbow leave this room, but there's nobody
elbow
else here. This is my client's house. Oh, I swear. Oh my God.
That door is open.
Oh, hell, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Time to go.
This is shaking. There's nobody else in the house with me. I swear.
Time to go. That's all I needed.
This is
I'm
where
going.
the footsteps at.
We out of here for the day.
Oh, what the
Hey, that's when I call the people and tell them, hey, sorry I can't finish y'all job. Appreciate the money though. I ain't giving y'all a refund. Y'all put me through too much, and I'm probably gonna be bringing something back home with me. So no, thank you. Call somebody else. I'm definitely not ever coming back here again, especially if y'all not gonna be here. I need a full house of people here if I'm gonna be here.
Oh, it's coming from here.
It's the doll.
Oh my goodness.
Don't show the doll.
That right there. That right there is always. I'm sorry, I can't even talk right.
So he just doing all this work with the front door wide open too. Just go. Just leave.
Job out here, look at.
Just leave.
See the job? Doing this right
I'm outside. Close the door and just do that out there. Replay what? Wait, hold on. Oh, the light's moving. I don't care. Too bad. It's another old doll. Oh no, I'm out of here.
Maybe somebody's up here so haunted. What the Yo, this is moving and this is moving. Why isn't this one moving?
I don't care.
You know what I mean? Like, if
The supposed break-in turns into something else entirely. Not one, but several lights begin to
It's just him recapping. I don't want to see the dolls.
Yet still, with all video
I don't.
out and included in the next compilation, you can send them over to. Let's get
no.
This is often
All right,
the
here
case
we
with
go.
paranormal videos. It's usually clips involving children that tend
Why? Hold on. First of all, why is this little girl wearing the creepiest outfit possible outside alone at night? Why?
creepiest. That said, even though this next clip is pretty short, its inclusion of a child and something supernatural makes it worth watching. On September 26th of 2025, an aunt records her niece eating breakfast on the kitchen table. It's a seemingly innocent video that was taken 2 years ago, but even to this day, this footage continues to replay in the aunt's mind, as what was captured here is pretty creepy. Watch closely.
I wasn't even looking at the knives. I'm looking at the reflection on the refrigerator because that looks scary. Y'all remember Halloween Town? Y'all remember what was his name? Calabar or whatever his name was. That's what that looked like. Look at that face on that refrigerator right here. Look at his face right here. That's what caught my eye. I'm not even looking at this. I saw the shadow up here, but this is what caught my eye more. That is a pretty creepy shadow though.
Like something out of a horror movie, a dark silhouette passes by in the background.
And
moves slowly.
it made the light go by
Makes it
too.
creepier. But the creepiest part about this, and probably the strangest, is that the light bulb appears to go out when it passes by. It's as though its presence is extremely draining. But that's not all, because apparently, if you look closely at the fridge, you'll notice a reflection. But there's something about it that seems very off. As many have noted, it looks as if the reflection doesn't match the child's. It's almost...
I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see it again. I don't want to see it again. I knew I wasn't tripping. This video got me shook. I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all, if y'all right now hit the thumbs up and get this to 100, I gotta watch one of these with my wife, and I'm telling you right now, she'll be shaking out her bones this whole video because I got chills right now. So I know she a lot more scared of this kind of stuff than I am. So if y'all want to see her reaction, y'all just gonna have to press the thumbs up, bro, because I can sit here and try to get her in here, but she told me she's not doing it unless y'all get the likes, because, bro.
Ago, it's still just as creepy now. And I hope.
Oh, that was the number one.
Also,
what happened to the little girl in the dress? We don't get the little girl in the dress. Okay, I guess we don't get the little girl in the dress. Hey, if y'all got any other videos y'all want to react to in particular, hold on, let me get out of that. If y'all got any other videos you want me to react to in particular, make sure I hit the thumbs up, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. We're almost at 10K, so continue to run it up. Continue to let me know what y'all want me to react to next down below in the comments, because I do read comments and I do respond. So, hey, without further ado, like the video, subscribe if you're new. It's your boy D-Real, man. I'm out.